Hey everybody, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Today is Air Sign Wednesday. So let's see. Libra, you're up, baby. This is your first time, return viewer, subscriber, potential future subscriber, and cross watcher. You are welcome. If you are a cross watcher and this message resonates, you could possibly have Libra somewhere else in your birth chart. Could be North Node, Moon, Venus, Rising. There are so many other possibilities where you could have Libra in your birth chart. So we're just pulling messages, just kind of see what the cards have for you, what tarot wants to tell you, what universe wants to tell you. And I am interested in looking at your shadow side. What messages your shadow side have for you? A lot of times we go through some things and you know what? We think we have everything under wrap. We think we have everything under control. Then we may have a dream about something that tells us otherwise. Or, you know, our shadow, our subconscious could be screaming something completely different. So we're just taking a look to see what messages you have in the cards. First one is escape. Love is an emotional escape for you. Be sure you are getting involved for the right reasons. For some people, they feel as though they have to be in something. Some people just cannot go without a relationship. Some people have to be in a relationship. And I mean, hey, to each his own, right? That's just the way it goes. So for those of you who feel as though you're tired of being alone, you're ready to get back into something already, just be careful when you are making these decisions to choose the next potential person who's coming in to have a chance. Maybe you considering shooting your shot with somebody. Maybe somebody shot their shot with you. But whatever the case, just make sure it's not for convenience. You want to truly be happy, seriously. You have heart. Things are just difficult now. You need space to sort out your feelings, to know what to do. I completely agree. Get you straight first, because if you don't address whatever it is that you are going through or you have been experiencing since this, all it's going to do is continue to go from relationship to relationship to relationship, and nobody wants to get caught up in a cycle. Please believe that. You have empty. The truth is that you simply don't feel fulfilled. It's worth the wait to find true happiness. And in a sense, this goes back to this escape card right here. Don't rush to get into anything. Make sure you're doing everything for all the right reasons. Last one, playing at love, but not serious about keeping it. Know what you want and be honest, right? It seems like everybody's playing games now. So don't allow yourself to become what hurt you. Don't allow yourself to become what you walked away from. Okay. So think about that. Let's see. Universe, what do you want to tell Libra? Let's see. Your spiritual team removed all that was blocking you. And that was that person. So all of that foolishness that y'all went through, didn't need to do all that. Was completely unnecessary. Some additional work is needed to have success. So do self-evaluation. Do look within yourself and see what it is that you feel you are missing. Like I said, with your shadow side, think about those cards, those messages that these first four cards gave you. You know what I mean? Like, put yourself under the microscope, evaluate yourself and see what's what. Okay. And whatever it is, take the time you need to work on it. Whatever it is, there is no time limit on grief or healing. It's really not. Let's see. What else do you have for my Libra? Continued spell work will be needed to keep the momentum going. Okay. Well, if you haven't, and that's something that you have thought about or considered, Why not do it? If you want to do that, do it. My only suggestion would be to do a self-love spell work. Do a self-love spell, or do some spell work on cleansing your space, cleansing your energy, a spiritual cleansing. The focus is you right now. Your wish will be granted. It's your destiny. So don't worry about it. Don't feel like you got to hurry up and get under somebody just to get over somebody else. Nah, work on you. Take a look at what's going on with yourself first. Take a look at, what went wrong. Don't worry about what you could have done differently. Just take what you have learned from that last connection, right? And work on yourself. And then use what you've learned in the last connection to make the next one better. All right. Tara, what do you want to tell Libra? What messages do you have for Libra? What you want to tell them? Judgment, the Emperor. Okay, so you're being awakened. There's something that you are finally realizing, that you are the one who pretty much calls the shots. Like, you are in control of the things that happen with you. You are in control of things that even happen in a relationship. You have the Magician, and you also have the Page of Wands, right? A magician creates. They start from nothing, but they create something, right? So with this Page of Wands right here, new opportunities, new beginnings, could possibly be with somebody younger than you. But as far as the page is concerned, I see newness. Like, it's going to be something that you are going to pretty much create by manifesting, by working on yourself, manifesting something new with somebody else. Look at this, the Empress. hmm The Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. Let's see. And the Seven of Swords. So don't be disgusted by anything. Just know that whatever you are working on, it takes time, right? Because just as fast as something comes, it goes even faster. So just know that time, right? Mindset, all of that is in that. So with this Empress here, what you are doing, you are manifesting what you need to move forward. With this Knight of Pentacles here, Knights are about forward movement. You're putting things into action so that you can move forward, right? But just be careful on this move, right? While you're moving forward, just be careful. Like, don't get bored don't get to the point where you feel as though you are disgusted because you are not finding exactly what you are looking for. Let's see. Clarify this Five of Cups. What could this disappointment possibly come from with this Five of Cups? Give us one card, please. Six of Swords. Okay, something could possibly crop up that's going to cause you to just walk away. And if it's red flags with the next person or deal breakers or whatever, move as much as you need to, because this is something that will affect your life deeply, right? So, like I said, don't be making no exceptions. Like, all that's over. Like, playtime been over, seriously. So, whatever looks funny to you, looks shady to you, move. Get it out of your way. You get away from it. Clarify this Seven of Swords, please. This could be some type of it's gonna be something that could possibly be deceptive. And I feel like nowadays, when you're dealing with people, whether it's a relationship or not, it's like a lot of people just have ill intent. I mean, They do. And you have to see it as that. But, you know, you shouldn't be expecting it, but it's kind of hard to stay on the positive side of things when, you know, you're so used to getting the bad end of the deal or the short end of the stick. Okay. So for this Seven of Swords, and I feel like this is something that you haven't dealt with in the past, but well, let me just say this. Clarifying the Seven of Swords is the Ten of Pentacles. So don't be deceived about what people tell you. You know, what people tell you about relationships. Somebody you are trying to date, right? Don't just take their word for it. Like, see things at face value, even if you got to do your own research on this person or even on the things that they tell you. Some type of deceptive behavior could have you second guessing a lot of things, but don't allow it to consume you so much so or make you believe everything so much so until you just fall for anything because you want to be in that relationship. Let's see. Just be careful, Libra. That's all I'm saying. That's all the card's saying. Like, with this Empress and this Knight of Pentacles right here, like, you pretty much know how to gauge situations, right? And you know that when you see something that's not matching up with your energy or not matching up with your wants or your desires, move away from it. Let's see. What do you want Libras to take away from this reading? Okay. You're going to see, okay, something in a few months. Could be seeing progress within a few months. Oh, wow. Reconciliation. Clarify it is within a few months for me, please. Take action. It's safe for you to love. All right. So you won't be single too much longer. But then again, if you see a few months as a very long time, you could be reconciling with this person. All right. Let's see. Clarify this reconciliation for me, please. Okay, so it won't be that person. You got rejection right here. It's clarifying this reconciliation. So within a few months, you will be ready to do what you need to do to get back out there, to start dating again. It is not, according to these messages, it is not going to be a reconciliation. It will not be with the person that you left. Let's see. What else do you have? You have lessons. Yep. Self-development, self-growth. And if you haven't learned something by now about that connection, well, if you haven't learned something about yourself by now within that connection, like I said, within a few months, you will see a difference. You're going to be ready. All right. Ooh, unexpected surprise. You're going to find out some type of shocking news. Yep. Pay attention to your dreams. Your spirit guides are sending messages through your dreams. So if you've been dreaming, it'll be a good idea. And this is just a suggestion so that you won't remember, because most times I don't remember all of my dreams, but or biggest parts of the dream. But keep a notebook by your bed, right? I keep the notebook in the bed with me, but I keep a notebook there, and it's like if I have a dream, one that really strikes me to the core or something of great significance, when I do wake up, I jot it down. I kind of scribble, but I go back and I write it over, or I put it in my journal on my iPad or my laptop. So just record your dreams so that you can remember them. And if you're anything like me, like doing looking up meanings of dreams or whatever, like it really comes in handy. It really comes in handy because everybody's got something going on. And if you're like really busy, by the time you get a chance to wind down and start researching the meanings of the dreams and start putting things together, if you don't have it written down or have some type of voice recording or something of that nature, you will forget. You will forget. So that's just an idea. Let's see. Give us one more, please. Finances. You have some type of financial blessings that are coming through. Wealth. Build your accounts. Okay. So things will be coming together for you. Like I said, this is just a pit stop. This little situation is just a phase, something that's all a part of the plan, all a part of what's required, what you're required to experience, what you're required to go through. And that's okay because at the end of the day, you'll see it's going to be very beneficial. That's your message, Libra. As always, take care of yourselves, baby. Until the next reading, love and light, baby.